there is an interesting history about this temple.
The Brahmin transformed into a Brahma Rakshasa.
Namaskara Vikshakre, Pranam Satyo and hello fellow sapiens who are watching Motor Traveler Akshay from this side of the video. Today we are headed towards Madikeri in our Tiago and we are planning to cover some places there. So let's go right away.
We started at 4 am from Bangalore early in the morning and drove past beautiful roads lined up with greens on both sides. Of course, we encountered some bad patches too and it was drizzling every now and then. We then drove past through some foggy streets and fields. This was not a well-planned trip, so we booked an available resort about 3 days before this journey. Since the check-in was at 1 pm and we had deliberately started early, we had to do some sightseeing before we headed towards the resort.
Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Can you see this? And the quantity of water here is actually less right now. But when it is more, I can just imagine the beauty over here. I have seen a lot of YouTube videos and other social media videos on this Chiklihole Reservoir. It's beautiful. So yeah, we are here at Chiklihole Reservoir now and we are enjoying the views. And I'll show you all the views that I have captured.
This here is the barrier or the bund of the dam holding water drain from afar. We didn't find any large gates on this dam. This seems like a check dam which is used for irrigational purposes to the adjoining areas. But we did find the mechanism used to release water to a small canal beneath. You can catch nature's rich beauty at the other end of this reservoir. We saw the smaller canal earlier and there is also a larger canal which is required for the overflowing water during the monsoons.
Looks like a work of art, isn't it?
Do enjoy the scenic views now. The links to all the locations shown in this video are available in the description section.
Headed towards the Abbey Falls now, so see you there.
We are traversing through the green route to Abbey Falls now. A four-wheeler parking fee of 50 rupees and a per head fee of 10 rupees was collected here for entrance. You need to walk down an incline amidst the coffee estate for a few meters to reach the falls here. This is the beautiful view that you can enjoy once you reach the spot. Abbey Falls seems to be flowing in two steps, but you can see only one at the lowest point. The roaring of water was so deafening here that I had to reduce the volume of these video clips. You can see the water droplets flying away like a mist into the air from the waterfalls. We then ascended back and found the glass bridge on the way, which was a recent internet sensation, but it was closed when we reached there. It was now time to drive to Raja's Seat, a viewpoint which the king and his courtmen used to visit to enjoy the pristine beauty of Mother Nature. It was a splendid foggy drive to this place. This viewpoint is now surrounded by gardens which has an entry fee and a parking fee similar to what we found at Abbey Falls. This is exactly the place where the kings used to have a seat to enjoy this viewpoint. I will now let you enjoy the royal views that this place has to offer. It was lunchtime by now, so we had a quick lunch and then proceeded towards the resort. The route to the resort after the deviation from the main road was a splendid off-road experience for our new Tiago. This narrow road took us through the coffee plantations, and indeed the resort is also located amidst the coffee plantations. It was a superb experience for my better half driving through these roads, as it was the first time she was driving through roads which had no tarmac. We then reached the resort gates after a short trail. The weather was splendid and it was a good experience driving through these well-maintained bushes. Here's the drive-in entrance to the reception area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ambience of this area now. Wow, this seating arrangement looks so cool, and we did sit here for the waiting period.
So guys, we are here at the Windflower Resort in Madikeri near Somwarpet. I'll show you the property, I'll show you the room that we have booked. This is the premium studio version, and they have many other options also under different budgets. So I'll just show you this room, and this is kind of a cottage, and this is quite old is what I see, but still it has its own old world charm. Yeah, so I'll show you the property, and it's for you to decide how it is. So this is a entrance area. As you can see, here's my better half chilling out. There is a sit out which opens up to the coffee plantation, and you can see here the noise. This is quite good. Feels like one with nature. We have 2 bottles of water, a hot water kettle, and all the required stuff for making coffee or tea. Let's get into the bedroom from the entrance area now. Here's a nice big mirror, and here's the bedroom. This is quite large. Let me put it on 0.5x, yeah. So this is quite large, as you can see, and feels luxurious, but again, it's quite old. And as you can see, it has a fabulous view outside, similar to the sit-out view that we had, and it is on the side facing the sit-out. So this is good. Feels like heritage. And here's another much larger mirror. Now let's get into the bathing area. Okay. So this bathing area again is quite large. As you can see, we have wardrobes and whatnot. So a glass separator for the shower. A big mirror again with the basin. And then this I feel is a good part. So this is the external bathing area. As you can see, it's an external shower. We have an internal shower out there inside, and this here is an external shower which you can enjoy with natural sounds of nature, of course.
You can notice that the flooring here and also the washroom, if observed closely, needs some renovation. The resort is decent for the most part, but it needs more maintenance is what we felt when we were there. Here's the swimming pool area. The TV in our room was not working, and even after the electrician serviced it, it went on and off at regular intervals. We felt that more activities could have been offered here and the service could have been much better for the hectic price that was charged. That said, we did visit this place on a long weekend when the prices are usually high everywhere. There is also a spa on offer for which you can pay to avail their services. This is the dining area and the food was awesome. Let's now take a stroll inside the property and enjoy the plantations. There are a few activities offered like plantation walk, stone carving, etc. A few indoor games are available as well. Following are the glimpses of the beautiful gardens that are being maintained here. The checkout time was at 11 am, but we did check out earlier at 10 am the next day.
So guys, we are going towards Omkareshwara Temple now in Madikeri. There is an interesting history about this temple. I'll speak about the history as and when I show you the different shots of this temple. So let's go there.
This temple is believed to have built in Indo-Saracenic style combining Keralite tiled roofs and Islamic domes. The Shivlinga here in the inner sanctum or the Garbhagudi is quite unique as it is very small compared to other usual sized Shivlingas, and it is believed to have brought from Kashi. This temple accommodates a beautiful and well maintained Kalyani with a small structure in between. Quite some time can be spent walking around this Kalyani gazing at the fishes that swim along with you. This temple does have a very soul calming effect. Let's now jump over to the interesting history part, shall we? This temple was built by the King Lingarajendra II in 1820 to atone for killing an innocent Brahmin, as it is said that he was feeling quite guilty about it. The Raja Purohits or royal priests suggested to build a temple to rectify this mistake. The localites here though have a slightly different version of this very same story. It is said that the Brahmin transformed into a Brahma Rakshasa after he was beheaded and pestered the king 24/7 by uttering the words of Omkara in his ears, which didn't even let the king have a sound sleep. The Tantrics then suggested the king to build the temple, and Omkareshwara was hence coined due to the words uttered by the Brahma Rakshasa. There are 2 Sampige or Champaka trees that can be found in this premise where the Brahma Rakshasa has been said to be captivated. A fascinating story indeed. A Hanuman temple can also be found in this premise.
Now we are heading back to Bangalore. We are done with all the plans that we had. We did have a plan to go to Dubare Elephant Camp, but we found out that there is a specific timing and we couldn't reach there in the required time, so we had to skip that, and we are taking the route via Mysore, of course. So this is it for this video, guys. Request to like, share, subscribe, and I usually say, pour down your emotions in the comment section below. I would be waiting for your comments.
Thank you for watching till the end.